Encourage yourself all day, throughout the day. Tell yourself, nevertheless, now. Nevertheless, now. God has been preparing you for the situation at hand. The situation isn't going anywhere. Nevertheless, now. Transition or transitioning has been at play since 2023. And you've been slow dragging. Nevertheless, now. It's an important thing because we're living in a time of confirmation. You see it, but you're not discerning it. You're experiencing it, but you're not discerning it spiritually. Nevertheless, now. God told us about the transitioning in 2023. Some got caught up in timing. I told you that God said timing was everything. God gave us time. And there is still time. God told us, stay under the flow. We are a people that expect things to happen microwave speed. Nevertheless, now. I told you all, I couldn't say certain things because I didn't want the government after me. It's not conspiracy. And the government is not just the three legislative branches. Governments are churches too. Nevertheless, now. If you be honest with your own self, You don't need confirmation from someone else. You don't need to run to someone else and say, is this true? You have seen it and you have heard it for yourself. Saul didn't need anybody telling him what he saw and what he heard to be convinced that he saw and he heard what he heard. God told me to take my time this morning. The decisions that are being made in high places will affect you naturally. But when you get into the nevertheless now phase, watch how you are preserved in this season. Nevertheless, not our will. God told us we rejected him, or he said they rejected him from being God and chose to have a king. I told you that. Not the day of the election, not the day after the election. I told you what God said the day before the election. I told, now you church goers, you church folks, had no idea that the transitioning of one man could affect so many people. When that one man was transitioned in 2023, some things began happening. And some people are still stuck in the transition phase, which we are all in. Nevertheless, now, I'm taking my time today. Don't get lost in what's happening right now. You have to take on a consciousness of nevertheless now. Nevertheless, not our will. God told us that the earth was his and the fullness thereof. He said that there would be a continental divide. He said it. He said it. He said it. Nevertheless, now. This year, he said, stay under the flow. And some rejected it. Some heard it. And they knew it was a God word. But somewhere in the right now, that word got lost. But God told me to remind you all today. Prepare. Nevertheless, now. I changed because God told me to change from Facebook to YouTube. I obeyed. I haven't questioned God. But now I know that this word will remain. Facebook let things stay for a little while. Those that will hear will follow the instructions. Those that are in agreement will follow the instructions. Ruth followed Naomi, not knowing what the outcome was going to be. Nehemiah followed his heart with a purpose in mind. Nevertheless, now, if you know, then you know. This is an encouraging word to those who will hear and prepare. Nevertheless, now, the time is now. If my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from your wicked ways. What are wicked ways? Following wickedness. Wickedness. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Stop following wickedness. Stop listening to wicked words. Nevertheless, now. What good can wickedness do for you? Trust in the Lord. Turn the TV off. Take a deep breath. This is a lot to take in, but now you can replay it over and over. Put it on repeat. Save it and put this message on repeat until it's in your brain, in your spirit. Before they shut everything down. Be blessed and make it a great day. Make it a positive day.